Good afternoon to you all. Good afternoon. It's 1 o'clock here at Eastern Standard Time at this time, and I'm driving, but I just wanted to come on for a couple of minutes and just to share a little bit with you guys. I had a chance to go on last night to be around entrepreneurs, to be around people that don't even have to work. And they begin to talk of different things and begin to also tell of their testimony and to let you know that it wasn't always like this with them, that they came to a place where they didn't have. And being around these people, it wasn't only of Caucasian, it wasn't only of blacks, but it was a multitude of people of all colors. And I was able to sit around people that is millionaires. They could drive what they want to drive. They could live where they want to live. And when I left, I was so empowered. And when I got in the bed to try to go to sleep, I could not sleep. I began to think. I began to say, now, God, I began to talk to God and begin to pray. And I said to God, God, you own everything. And when I was growing up, all I seen was my father work, and all I seen was my mother work, and my father just worked hard, for his family. But I never had the knowledge to know that you could work but leave an inheritance for your children and your grandchildren. I didn't know that. I didn't know of that part. It was always for me of working from paycheck to paycheck to paycheck. But I came to a point in my life, I don't know about you, but in my life, I said, I'm tired of living from paycheck to paycheck. I don't have to live that way because God owns everything. And God had allowed me to be in contact, to connect with people that do know how to work it and the things, how to do it, to do things. And I said to the Lord, I don't want to just live from paycheck to paycheck, but I want to live in abundance. I want to live that I can also help someone else. Because, listen, the Bible said that He have given us dominion. He has given us dominionship. God has given us rulership. He has given us rulership, right? And listen, I get it, of going to church and praising God. I praise God even when I'm not in church. I praise God wherever I'm at. I worship him. I pray wherever I don't care where I'm at. So of me going into a building, I just don't do it when I get into the building. This is my lifestyle. This is what I do. But I said to the Lord that I want to be able that I can have. And this has been my prayer. And God allowed me to connect with other people. And what have happened of going to this conference, it had shifted my mind setting. I came home and I began to search the scriptures about success, about business, and it shift my mind setting. Sometimes you gotta get away from the familiar, and you have to hook up with people that know. We shouldn't just want to be around people that we know everything. I don't want to be like that. I want to be around people that knows much more than I do, and that I can learn from them. So in this time, in my season, I am at a new, different place in God. I had bought a shirt that says real women hustle hard, because I am that real women that will continue to work hard, hustle hard, that I can leave an inheritance to my children and my grandchildren. I just told my niece this morning, I'm not dying a premature to death. Now this is me, because the Bible said that death and life is in the power of the tongue. So I'm speaking life. And I said, I am not going to live a premature till, I'm not going to die, a premature till death. But I am going to live, and I am going to fulfill my purpose of what God has purposed for me on this earth. I know, I get it that things is going on around in this world. But let me tell you something. My trust is not in it. My trust is not in this world. But my trust is in God. And I am going to work this. I am going to work the principles that God has for me. I'm going to work it. I'm going to work it. Because let me tell you something. Being in there and sitting and listening, it had shifted my mind to a whole different place. That's why I ain't got time. I don't got time to be talking about you, and you, and you. I don't got time for it. I just have time to work of what God has given unto me to work, and for me to learn. And I told God, just give me the wisdom, the knowledge, and the understanding to know how to work it. To know how to work it. I told my niece this morning, I want to be able to drive what I want to drive, live where I want to live, go where I want to go. Come on. Before I leave this earth, I want to be able to do it. But even when I leave here, I want to be able to leave an inheritance for my children and my grandchildren. My whole mindset has shifted. And let me tell you, if you come in contact with me, That's what you're going to know. That's what you're going to know. I will share with you, but even if you don't want to know and you don't want to listen, that's you. I'm going to dust the dirt off of my shoes, and I'm going to keep it moving to somebody that want more. To somebody that want more. Because let me tell you, God has given me the power to get wealth. And that's what I desire to do. Be blessed and have a blessed day.